Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Riley McManus. An 84-year-old woman has been charged with manslaughter in connection to the death of a 91-year-old man in the Bethany long-term care home back in May. The victim died as a result of injuries sustained during a fall after he and the accused became involved in a physical altercation. Ryan Benazzo has the story.
Thunder Bay police have laid manslaughter charges against 84-year-old Harriet Gray more than 2.5 months after an unidentified 91-year-old man died following an altercation inside the Bethany nursing home.
This is, in my experience, a unique investigation.
Inspector Jeremy Pearson says while criminal deaths inside seniors' homes aren't unheard of in Canada, he'd never been involved in such an investigation before. Pearson says while he can't go into detail about the incident, it was a fall that ultimately led to the victim's death.
There was an altercation between residents at the facility, resulting in a fall, which resulted in ultimately in the death of our deceased. And for that reason, without going into further details, which will be subject to the court process.
Pearson wouldn't give specifics on why it took so long to lay charges. Gray appeared in court Tuesday morning and will appear again in 2 weeks. St. Joseph's Care Group, which owns Bethany, cooperated fully with the investigation.
We're really deeply saddened by this tragic event, and we certainly offer our sincere apologies to the family and the loved ones. What I can share is that our staff followed all required processes in responding to this incident, and we're grateful for their quick and compassionate response.
Pearson says it's unlikely that any additional charges will be laid.
This investigation is, to our minds, concluded. Of course, no investigation is ever closed completely. Should further information come forward, we will, of course, review it and consider it in the general context. But we are satisfied that as far as this particular incident goes, we have gathered the information and evidence necessary. We've laid the appropriate charge based on all the evidence that we've been able to obtain.
Ryan Benazzo, TBT News.